A UW-Milwaukee grad student is using fantasy to teach young people at Discovery World about something very real: environmental conservation. This morning, Jenna Wells introduces us to Echo, Milwaukee's mermaid.
Underwater, you can just be you with 360-degree freedom.
A fairy tale in real life.
Underwater, you can't fall. Nobody can tell you you're doing something wrong. You can't talk to anybody, and you don't have to.
Meet Mermaid Echo.
That's a mermaid?
A performer, a teacher, and an activist with an air of magic.
Echo wears purple hair and beautiful big eyes with like sparkly purple and pinks. I have a 35-pound silicone mermaid tail made by Mertailor. It's custom fit to my body.
When on land, Mermaid Echo is just Echo, a Hudson, Wisconsin native with a passion for freshwater conservation.
I mean, I grew up on the water. My family had boats ever since I can remember.
Echo used to be a gymnast until an injury in 2012 changed their plans.
I had surgery on my ankle. Doctor said I would never be an athlete again, and I was like, I'm going to prove you wrong.
While recovering, Echo found a captivating character on social media.
And I came across this mermaid named Mermaid Raina, and Raina was doing childhood conservation education in Nova Scotia in Canada.
Mermaids like Raina use their character as an educational tool for kids.
I just fell in love with the connection that a performer can make between kids and conservation, and the magic that lights up in their eyes when you kind of bridge the gap between hard science and whimsical childhood play.
Inspired, Echo bought a fabric tail online and dove in. Mermaid swimming required strength and meditation, and Echo didn't need perfect ankles to do it.
I was definitely very comfortable with diving, and more comfortable always under the water than on land. Once I got my silicone tail, I really just felt like I was supposed to be doing this. It was so fun.
They fell in love, and mermaiding became a lifestyle.
It was probably in 2016 when I launched the business that I had this fully fledged persona, or what we say in the community, the mersona.
For the last 7 years, Mermaid Echo has traveled the state, sharing the importance of protecting our lakes and rivers.
I teach it to the kids, but in a way that's accessible to a 5-year-old, right? Which is magic and sparkles and mermaids. If you are a school teacher with a first grade class, I'll come into your class and we'll have a 20-minute lesson on, you name it, microplastics, overfishing, bioaccumulation.
Outside of classrooms, Mermaid Echo attends birthday parties and aquariums like Discovery World.
We have full-blown aquarium shows where kids come in the audience and they sit down and they watch this underwater play. There's characters and surprises and laughter, and it's a good time.
Despite a lifelong love for the earth, Echo's career in conservation didn't come easy.
I was always told as a kid in science class that I was bad at science, I was bad at biology, and I was, because nobody believed in me and nobody gave me the right tools I needed to be good at it.
Echo tried to turn their focus to other types of activism, but everything tied back to the environment.
And I just thought, if we can just address the climate first, then maybe then we can talk about other things too. And I just couldn't deny it anymore.
So now, when the tail is off, you can find Echo at UW-Milwaukee, completing a master's degree in freshwater sciences. They graduate in December.
I am good at science if I care about it in the right way, you know?
Echo knows teaching is their calling. In the future, they want to take Mermaid Echo on the road, bringing conservation education to anyone and everyone.
Making it accessible is always at the top priority of mine, whether I'm teaching or teaching adults how to be a mermaid or kids how to take care of the world.
While Mermaid Echo is unique to the Dairyland, they aren't doing this work alone. The mermaid community is growing across the world.
I think a lot of people don't know how many mermaids there are out there. I certainly didn't until I joined the community.
Many using their magic to inspire change and lighten the weight of climate concern.
Working together is the way to get there, because I think kids take it all on. I did, blamed myself and got really in my head, and I'm the one to save the world. No, we've got this. We're a collective, and mermaids are there to help you. The biggest thing that I share with kids is that you can make a difference.